Okay, so we're going to look at page properties and things that are specific to responsive. So just real quick, we're going to create a page. We'll call it My Page. We'll call it the title My Page and the name My Page, and choose a responsive standard page template, and then click Create. And when that page, then we'll open it up, double click to open. And here's the default template. And we're going to go to the sidekick and click on the page properties. We're just going to look at a couple of things that are specific to responsive and maybe just generally when you first set up your page. So we can see the internal title is My Page. We also have the option here, the page title. That's what's going to show up in this browser tab. So if we wanted to make that something different than My Page, or add a space or something like that, we could do that here. So we'll just go ahead and add that. But so for responsive, this is really critical. This used to be really important, but now there have been a couple of changes to the way this is rolled out. So the mobile view is set to responsive. So that is by default. But it's a good thing to know that under this SEO tab, SEO and metadata tab, you've got the mobile view and it needs to be responsive. If by chance you're editing a site and it's not responding, or a page, and it's not responding in a responsive manner, more than likely is because this is clicked over to fixed. By default, this is set up as responsive, so you will not have to go through and make this change, but it's just a good thing to know that this is here. So again, if you wanted to disable that, you would just click fixed. So that's one thing for specifically about a responsive page. All pages, again, we're going to want to make sure you have analytics clicked. So you want to enable site for US pages, enable site catalyst, and of course, click on version 15 of that. And there is information here that you can get from your line of business, your team. So what the site name would be if it was FMS or something else, the site group, there's some choices here, marketing, support, product, the host name, if it was, say, QuickBooks, and the product, whatever product might be in here. These are good things to put in here. But definitely as a default, click Enable Site Catalyst and the version 15. Some of these other pieces here we'll go over in greater detail as we go through the as we go through the page properties. But if you click on the Attributes tab, again, we have a header path here, and that's going to take care of that header, and the footer path would take care of the footer. So these are, while these paths aren't specific to responsive, I just like to reiterate this, that every time you go through and you set this up, you're going to want to make sure you have your header and your footer path set up. So that's really, it's pretty simple, but very important that at least as it relates to a responsive page, that this responsive viewport, which is set by default, is truly clicked. So that's really it for page properties. We're going to go through and take a look at containers and components and some of the specifics there. We'll go ahead and click OK, just to show that that tab is going to convert with the page title. There we go.